Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our EU4 playthrough with me, your host, Lucky Marine. It's with Japan and Dylan, my cat. And in the break, I did one thing, and that one thing was to accept Sumatran culture. It was at 17%, and the Sumatran culture, if you have a look, is here. So that's going to have a big effect on the amount of trade power we get down here, because having culture that's not accepted gives you a penalty. We'll have a look on here. Malayan isn't accepted, and it gives us, well, it gives us penalties, but nothing to do with trade. Oh, the tax modifier itself will more than pay for that. So we are fabricating on Brunei. We are also fabricating on Liang. You're coming back from Yarkand, where we have just taken this land off them. We now touch tips with Russia. Do we preemptively strike? Do we preemptively strike, he says, with all these loans. Well, sometimes taking the initiative is the way to go. Russia, 164,000. 164,000 with force limit of 231. What's ours? 145. I should have just done this. But it's got to the stage where we're up with the big boys. 50,000 artillery. We'd have to match them at least. Ottomans 0 manpower. What's going on, Ottomans? You know, war, but you've... Did we really waste all your manpower? I can't imagine that. Unless you've been fighting rebels as well, off the back of us driving your war exhaustion up. So, what's Russia? Russia's on tech 22. They took offensive, defensive. We are on 21 and we've got defensive. Okay. Okay. We'll leave that as is for now. And we'll continue making money. We will continue to make money, and we will continue to keep testing the waters with Portugal. Come on. Continue to keep testing the waters with Portugal in an attempt to get a war going with them without their friend Great Britain getting involved. Yeah. Oh, come on, turn 8, mate. Turn 8 does not owe Japan at least 10 favours. Distant war 999. Okay. That's okay. That's alright. Could do with them all coming in. Rebel uprising in Oyo is now at 80, and we have reached the cap for military. So, let us. With an eye towards institution spread, let us increase and watch this go up. Go then. I'll do there. Where else was it? Tosa. A little bit here. Where else? Kai. Essentially all those four. Nope, you're not close enough. Neither are you, neither are you. You might be, and it's flat ground as well. Grasslands. So we don't get any penalties to improving stuff here. And we've wasted enough points, I think. Okay. Galleys that are mothballed. That's my cat jumping at my door to try and get in. A longer rival for us. Okay. Who can we rival then? Nope, don't want any of those. Can't make me. You have loans, I know. I've just been delivered food. It all looks glorious. But I will have to wait for at least another few minutes before I start with that. Just gonna have to have it sit here smelling beautiful. They brought us more money, which is superb. Gained a lot of cores. That's gonna help out. That's all the ones where, so Sao Tome especially was one where we were going to have issues because it's the only place with quite high autonomy that we couldn't lower. Let's increase our maintenance. Let's lower autonomy here. Make them fire quicker. Get them dealt with. We'll probably still leave a token force here for when that minus 100 burns itself off. But I want that rebellion over and done with so that I can bring the army maintenance back down. Colonies are doing alright. Right, now that you're all together, split half and half. There we go. 22-2-3. Yeah, it's not good, but it'll do for now. Shu seems to be having issues. Lol. Brunei, Liang, and a spare. A spare for when we want to be fighting people. Let's get something built in Malacca, shall we? A spy network, if you will. These are all expensive. Sumatra and Sumatran, these relate directly to this here, so we'll try and make them a priority. Which will take a while. So, paying off loans. Come on, fire. Paying off loans and getting claims will be the order of the next couple of years. Next 10 years probably, actually. We do have a lot of loans. Who wants Condottieri? Congo. I'm not shipping people over there. But who do, no, I'm not. No. Sumatran, yep. Military leader has left us, that is unfortunate, but we still have the one that we were old, who's the best of both worlds. Absolutely great. Forts for our strengths, no. Siege ability, yep. We have no forts. There's absolutely no point in us having more fort defense. Conversion is successful. Great. Military access from Yarkand? No, because it means that I'd have to give military access to anyone that you're fighting as well. Now let's have a look at the religion down here, and let's start being a bit more direct with our conversions. Right, this is the one with the coastal centre of trade, goods produced, local tax. Yeah, let's start getting these converted. Might take a little bit longer, but instead of just shotgunning anything, at least we're getting the parts that count. Who are you? Brunei. I suppose the more of this that gets colonized by the likes of Malacca and Brunei, the better for us. We can just swoop in, demand X, Y, and Z instead of having to send colonists to that ourselves. We can concentrate on getting good stuff, on getting our Alaskaroo up to the 10 provinces needed to give us that sweet, sweet merchant. Yeah, I know. There we go. No. 2-star general, no less. Well, we'll see what he's made of. A 3222. Okay. Alright, scared. Family first. Lose 70 admin and 70 diplo. Oh, hell no. The prestige, that's fine. They gain a local autonomy, that will slowly tick its way down. We'll never get them points back. I don't care about... No, I don't care about that. And so we continue. Can we, institution wise, is it coming down? It is a little bit. I reckon by the time we've paid off enough loans, it'll be at least 1710. Lose the stability, lose 20 army tradition. Lose the army tradition. I doubt we have enough. Yeah. To count. Lack of law, national unrest, and missionary strength. Admin tech. We're not taking tech. Missionary strength, we've always gone with missionary strength because we are Shinto, and this is yet again back to having a scroll wheel. Just have a look at what it affects down here. Yeah, at least a month, sometimes 2. That'll help. Diplo relations +1, don't need it. Global trade power +10, would like it. Monthly autonomy change -0.03. These two. Nobility loses 20 loyalty, but they just gained 10 loyalty. So that won't be as much of a hit. What are the Merchant Guild at? If we get 15 loyalty from you, we'll take this. Another colony. Estate modifier, estate modifier. Next colony. Nope. You. Go. Now, let's have a look at these estates. Why are you so mad, bro? Why are you so mad? That +15 trade efficiency is very strong. We might try to keep that high. We will spend the 5 prestige to get their loyalty up. And that's us, out of the shit. Can we make a no, I'm not making that much of a generous donation. New World Mission. A New World Charter. Monopoly charters. Gains 10 influence, which would put them up to 67. I don't really want that. But the extra loyalty would be nice. Global settler increase plus 10. Interesting. Gain ducats, almost enough to pay off a loan, but they lose loyalty. What's more powerful? The 15 trade efficiency. Or 700 whatever ducats it was. We'll go for the trade efficiency. We'll go for the trade efficiency. Can we pay off another loan? We cannot. But we're not far away. Have you fired yet? You bastards, you haven't. Well, we'll wait for them to fire and then we can Fernando Poist. And then we can finally, might as well put you in charge. Come on, fire. I could really do you firing sooner rather than later. Great advisor has died. Let's see who it is. It's you. Colonial range, not needed. Spyware network construction. We are constructing spy networks. So let's have you for now. How far are we with spy network construction? Not far away. We must have got figured out in Liang. Sorted. I've got you back, Colonial Mexico. Mexaru. I got you back. Sumatran. Come on, posts. Do we risk moving off in order to... Do we risk it? Mixed attack. Yeah, that should increase. They're already at 90%. So yeah, get on the ship and then come straight back. Oh, well, you've just fucked up. Done. Now let's have a look at the unrest here. We'll put, there's a little bit there. We might as well sit you close to where the unrest is going to be. How is Portugal's alliance with Great Britain? Yeah, it's still on. It's still on. I thought she would disappear, but they didn't. We have our claim against Brunei. And against Malacca. We'll continue with that down there. We'll bring these down into an area where we can start shipping them around the world. We could also do with building a few more cogs actually. Just having 20 isn't enough. I think I need 25. Yeah, increased our inflation by 0.10%. Most of our inflation is now coming from the amount of loans that we have. Get manpower, or oh, that's my alarm. Gain manpower. Don't need the manpower. We'll gain all that money. We'll use that money to pay off one loan. And they still haven't fired, have they? No. The Fernando Poists still haven't fired. We can do with them firing just so that we can lower. Come on. You're at 90%. We'll wait till they're fired. It shouldn't take them too long. 90%. 9 in 10 chance every single month of firing. And they've gone quite a few months without. Renewing more loans. Come on. I need to get shit done. And I can't do it with you. Yeah, I know. I know. It's going to be 10k. Teutonic separatists. That's alright. We've got troops over there. Come on. Fire. Come on, this is ridiculous now. In about a year, they'll fire. I'm waiting for it. There we go. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? That wasn't so hard. Immediately. We don't need you. We're making an awesome amount of ducats now. We will marry Dali. Decent legitimacy. Well, nothing really happened in this episode, unfortunately. Oh, sorry. I'll keep the troops there, but I will bring the transports back. Right. Go to there, and then fix yourself if you need to, and then we'll traverse the Pacific. Is it going to be quicker just to... Nah. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Go on then, we'll go visit the Spice Islands. I wonder if our circumnavigator ever actually retired to the province that we named after him. Nagato. First guy to circumnavigate the globe for the entire world was us, by an Admiral Nagato, and so we named this province after him. So yeah, I hope his descendants are living here right now, and I hope they're proud. I hope they're proud. I hope we gave him a decent pension to live on. Anyway, that is us. Again, apologies for nothing really happening this episode. We've been kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, especially with this amount of debt. This amount of debt is just pushing our inflation through the roof. Well, 0.01 per year. Decent inflation advisor, and that have come down quite significantly, but still it's getting above 20%. I need this to come down. Can it come down quicker? It can't. We don't have an inflation advisor. So we'll pay these loans off. We'll get some more manufactories built. We'll also get some more. No, we will get universities built, because in order to take the next tech, it is solely based on universities, pretty much. So we're going to have to spam out a load of universities, and we want to be That's a chance of kicking off in 1700 at the soonest. It might be a couple of years later on, but I doubt it. So we need to be out of debt. Once we're out of debt, we're not paying this amount on top. We're not paying this amount every single month, which pushes this up to astronomical, like, well, for us anyway, what, 50 ducats almost per month, pure income. We should be able to spam manufacturers, spam universities, and catch up. How close are we? We'd need 2,700 to embrace this. You never know. You never know. We might get clear of loans, and then it might be prudent just to spend money to embrace the next. We'll see. How many points can we save up? 1,400. Well, there's no point really until we've got all this cord. But anyway, I find myself waffling now. I've been Liquid Marine. You, as always, have been amazing. I will hopefully see you in the next episode where we do some more good stuff. And hopefully, now that we touch special parts with Russia, they don't decide that they want to eat us. Or bits of us. Well, they can try. Ottomans tried to eat us. And we took Taiwan off them in its entirety. I'm still so proud. So proud of my dudes for doing that. Anyway, take care.